Tesla's most important products this year and next, according to CEO Elon Musk, will be the software that allows cars to drive themselves and a humanoid robot that will assist in the manufacturing. From technology to regulation, the most well-known billionaire in the electric car market has significant obstacles. For years, Tesla and other auto technology companies have fallen short of their self-driving software ambitions. Hey people, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be looking at Tesla's latest plans about its cars and robot. Want to know all about it? Watch till the end! Tesla Inc.'s humanoid robot, which was initially announced 5 months ago, could be the most important product the company is working on, with the potential to be more vital than its automobile business, according to CEO Elon Musk. On Wednesday, Tesla's Technoking emphasized the bot, dubbed Optimus internally, above models the business had been working on for years. Musk added during an earnings call that the Semi and Roadster, which were initially displayed in 2017, as well as the Cybertruck, which was presented in 2019, are falling further behind schedule and will hopefully go into production next year. The Tesla bot will most likely be used initially at the company's own facilities, Musk said, citing the concept of moving parts around a factory as an example. After a human dressed as a robot performed a dance routine at an event in August showcasing Tesla's artificial intelligence efforts, he first previewed the product. "Labor is the bedrock of the economy," Musk remarked on Wednesday. "What happens if there isn't a labor shortage at all? At that point, I'm not sure what an economy is. Optimus is all about it." Tesla plans to embed cameras for its autopilot driver assistance system into the humanoid robot's head, Musk stated in August. The company expects that the microprocessor in the bot's torso will someday enable full self-driving functionality in its vehicles. Tesla is dealing with supply chain challenges that will slow manufacturing this year, though Musk expects the business to comfortably achieve 50% annual growth this year. In 2022, the automaker will not debut any new models, instead focusing on increasing output at existing factories and launching Model Y production at new plants in Austin, Texas, and in Berlin. When Musk first unveiled prototypes of the Semi and Roadster, he stated that the former will be available in 2019 and the latter the following year. The Cybertruck was supposed to arrive in late 2021. In early Thursday trade, Tesla shares slid as much as 1% to $927.93. After surging 743% in 2020, the stock gained 50% last year. "I think that they're pushing the edge, but I think they're being too aggressive," said Craig Irwin, a Roth Capital Partners analyst. Musk has made a name for himself by overcoming doubters with successful firms in electric automobiles and rockets. 60,000 Tesla drivers are testing the latest self-driving software, a scale that other autonomous vehicle software companies can only dream of. Some Tesla drivers buy $12,000 self-driving packages in the assumption that full autonomy is around the way. "I'd be surprised if we don't reach full self-driving that is as safe as a person this year. I'd be shocked," Musk added, anticipating that fully autonomous vehicles will become Tesla's most important source of revenue. "It's nuts good from a financial standpoint," he said, adding that robotaxis would increase a vehicle's utility by 5 times by allowing owners to send their cars to work when they aren't needed. Tesla relies solely on cameras and computer intelligence, eschewing rivals such as Waymo's use of radar and LiDAR. That strategy has sparked controversy. Not only must you be able to see a person directly in front of you, but you must be able to do it with 99.9999999% accuracy. Even running someone over once isn't an acceptable response. According to Reuters, Austin Russell, CEO of LiDAR manufacturer Luminar. A big problem, according to Philip Koopman, a Carnegie Mellon University professor who has been working on autonomous vehicle safety, is that unusual cases can crop up at scale. It's really difficult to assure safety in a wholly autonomous car without a human driver to handle safety for novel circumstances that machine learning hasn't been taught yet, he said. Even if the technology succeeds, Tesla's deployment of fleets of free-roaming robotaxis would be scrutinized more closely by regulators. Following collisions involving Tesla vehicles and parked emergency vehicles, U.S. auto safety regulators launched an investigation into the company's advanced driver aid technology. States have been given recommendations by federal vehicle safety regulators, but no complete regulations for self-driving cars have been issued. According to Koopman, certain jurisdictions' regulations will require approval for a completely autonomous vehicle. During an earnings call a year ago, Musk stated that he was very sure the car will be able to drive itself with dependability exceeding humans this year. C.J. Moore, Tesla's autopilot engineer at the time, told a California regulator last year that Musk's self-driving technology tweet does not match engineering reality. Musk also revealed that engineers are working on a humanoid robot named Optimus that will be released next year and potentially handle global labor shortages in the long run, while also being able to carry products around a plant in the short term. Using a humanoid robot to undertake risky and monotonous duties is exactly the wrong strategy, says Raj Rajkumar, an electrical and computer engineering professor at Carnegie Mellon University. But, according to Musk, a robot may be more important than a car. I believe this has the potential to be more significant than the automobile company in the long run, he remarked. Musk and Tesla also said that the long-awaited Cybertruck, Roadster, and Semi will not be delivered this year. The stock dropped the next morning, and while it was down around 6% by midday, he suggested in a tweet that the robot could transform the economy and contribute trillions of dollars in value. Humanoid robots, however, are expensive, difficult to develop, and unlikely to have a significant impact on the industry in the foreseeable future, according to robotics and auto manufacturing specialists. Even in the most controlled situations, such as factories where robots are most successful, a meaningful impact is difficult to occur rapidly. And navigating other environments, such as a person's house, will be even more difficult for robots. History has taught us not to gamble against technology and technologists, said Jim Womack, author of The Machine That Changed the World, a book about the evolution of automobile manufacture in the 20th century. However, you can gamble against timetables and immediate consequences. The projected robot at Tesla's factories is the first stage in Musk's trillion-dollar world-changing vision. We shouldn't expect people to discover a use for it if we can't find one, Musk added. A humanoid robot, according to Womack, does not appear to be a game-changer for Tesla's capacity to compete in the sector. Musk suggested on Wednesday that Tesla's anticipated robot could be used to move parts around its factory first. According to Womack, though, moving parts across a facility is unlikely to be a big part of Tesla's expenditures. Tesla has yet to show off its humanoid robot prototype. Musk announced on Wednesday that Tesla will spend this year working on engineering and tooling for a robot he's dubbed Optimus. In the automotive industry, robots are frequently used to assist with pressing metal into parts, welding the vehicle together, and painting it. Humanoid robots with 2 arms and legs, on the other hand, are not employed. Putting a nut on a bolt, for example, is extremely tough for robots. Musk has previously stated that too much automation at Tesla was a mistake and that people are undervalued. A challenge of humanoid robots, such as those Tesla envisions, according to Sang-Bae Kim, an MIT professor who studies robots, is that there are likely simpler solutions available to complete tasks. A humanoid robot will not be as excellent as your dishwasher at washing your dishes, he remarked. Humanoids are also more expensive than other types of robots. A 4-legged robot, for example, is safer and easier to control since it is easier to balance and has a lower center of gravity. Tesla isn't alone in its interest in humanoid robotics. Honda spent nearly 2 decades developing a series of robots known as Asimo before discontinuing the project in 2018, and Hyundai acquired Boston Dynamics in 2020. The firm is most known for its viral YouTube films demonstrating the robot's capabilities. A humanoid robot, according to Chris Atkeson, a robotics professor at Carnegie Mellon University, could be advantageous if the robot has legs to negotiate a congested floor. Humanoid robots are very narrow, so they're well suited to any narrow pathways, he said. Musk's talk of robots came as the company announced it wouldn't be delivering any Cybertrucks, Semis, or Roadsters this year, vehicles that customers have been waiting for and that were originally expected to go into production in 2021, 2019, and 2020 respectively, according to Womack, the auto manufacturing expert. There's a really strong correlation between Elon Musk announcing a new kind of Rube Goldberg activity and the lack of anything else to report that investors could actually be interested in, Womack said, citing the prior announcement of complete self-driving and the extended wait for it to materialize. It seems like these things are always building up to a point where the mundane, day-to-day grind of the business is no longer attractive. Tesla has remained silent about the matter. With that, we have come to the end of the video. If you found it interesting, make sure to hit the like button and let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon with another exciting video. Until then, bye!